All right, everybody, this is Garrett Stevens out of Maine. Today I'm going to do a video for you. It's got my 2011 HHR. As most of you know that have seen the videos, I bought this vehicle new with very minimal miles on it, and prior to using extreme fuel treatment, I was averaging 29.7 miles per gallon, and I had about just over 30,000 miles when I started using it, September of 2012. As I started to use XFT, I noticed a major difference, in power, idle, how the vehicle ran, emissions, in last but not least, the miles per gallon drastically increased. I went from 29.7 to 35 I believe it was 35.3, 35.6, and then I got up to 36.8. Now, what I'm doing here is my wife typically drives this vehicle 99% of the time, and she puts in $20 at a time and doesn't put XFT in. So end result is it costs me money, and I love it. Not really. So the last 3 tanks we haven't used extreme fuel treatment, and in Maine, where I'm at, and some of you may or may not be accustomed to this, we switch over to winter grade blend fuel. It is a poor quality fuel that has a higher volume of evaporation rate. So remember, I was at 29.7, then I went up to, let's say, 35, just for numbers, okay? I just went to the gas station, put $30 in, and I did not put extreme fuel treatment in. I'm down to 27.8 miles per gallon, so I'm, just about 2 miles per gallon less than what I was getting prior to using extreme fuel treatment. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and put a foil packet in after I've already filled up, just to prove a point that XFT does what it says it does. I'm going to try to hold this phone here while I do it at the same time and put it in. Now, typically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put the product in and then fill up. But what happens is with extreme fuel treatment, because it's an oil soluble product, it actually disperses itself the second it hits the fuel. I'm gonna have to pause this real quick so I can open this up. Alright, so I have the product open. Just tore that off real quick. Now, a lot of times what happens is with some of these vehicles, when you put this product in, you got to be very careful with either the bottle or the foil packets, and get it right down in. I'm going to zoom in here real quick, see if anybody can really see this. But see that lip right there? Typically what happens with a lot of these vehicles, they have the overflow protection. Well, this one's got a little pinhole down here in the plastic. So you got to really make sure that you're either using a funnel, foil packet, or the nozzle that now comes with the 2-ounce foil packet. Basically, what you want to do is you want to squeeze it like a toothpaste. When it gets really low, squeeze every drop out of there. All right, so that's empty. I'm going to go ahead and do another video here in a couple of days and see where the miles per gallon are at. I'm just going to throw that on the ground real quick. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to reset the gauge. So now, here, let me just refocus. Now we've got a true start. So as of right now, today's December 2nd, car's got 46,550 miles. I've gone 5.8 miles since I just put the $30 in fuel. There's the second trip at 374.7 miles. Now, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. The range and the miles per gallon. I'm at 249 right now, and this is going to be all in-town mileage. And the car does get warmed up in the morning because it's cold out. As you can see, it's 35 degrees right now. Typically, it's been, you know, in the teens. So I'll go ahead and post this video. Let me know if you have any comments, and as soon as a couple days go by here, probably around the 4th or 5th, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the gauge and see where we're at. Appreciate everybody's time, and as always, have a terrific day.